Hello, everyone. Welcome to our episode of One Take Podcast Channel. I'm your host, Sean, and today we have two special guests here. First off, what we would like to return is Dresdenkingwack. What's up, Dresden?
Not a whole lot,
Not a whole lot.
thankfully.
And new to the podcast is one of our friends who appears on both of our streams. And I met him first on VGA, Video Games Awesome, and our Turbo, RadLaddy. Hey, Rad.
Hello.
You don't sound confident at all.
Hello.
No, I don't. I'm not confident at all.
It's alright. You know how this works. You've seen my episodes before.
Yeah.
I ask you questions. You answer them to your best ability. Then we go on to quick questions. Sound cool?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
We're also gonna make all the British jokes. Me and Justin.
I'm making no British jokes. I'm making none.
Just kidding.
He is. He's the racist one. I'm
just joking around. Okay. Hey, you don't tell me you're not the racist one of all of us.
I confess. 'Tis me.
Twas me. See? British. Fuck. Alright.
Alright, let's get this
Fancy
started.
language like twas. Do it.
Let's do it. Alright, guys, first question for today. The first ever Rogue One: A Star Wars Story trailer has arrived last week. Had arrived last week. Okay, there you go. What did you guys think of the trailer? And we'll start off with Justin first.
Fucking awesome. I loved it. It was great. They really, I feel like they kind of encapsulated that era of the Galactic Civil War, and the look and the feel of that era, more so than I just feel like those stormtroopers that I saw were probably in A New Hope. I loved it. Who they got from Mon Mothma? It was just good. It was perfect. I had to do a double take when I saw Mon Mothma.
Double take?
Oh yeah, I had to be like I thought. I swear to God, I thought it was the woman who played her in Return of the Jedi. Like, just everything was perfect. The woman playing her was actually Mon Mothma, the same woman who played Mon Mothma in deleted scenes from Revenge of the Sith. Genevieve O'Reilly, and she was fantastic in those scenes. I bought her as her then, and even more so now because of the haircut. I like the action, and I think it's going to be really interesting.
Rad?
I thought it was incredible. Like it's just something about it gives you chills. It's just the dark side of it of Star Wars. Yeah, that as well.
The alarm was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with. Well, is that all you said, Rad? Is that all you want to say?
Oh well, I wanted to ask about the alarm because it's obviously higher pitch. Is it a different alarm or is it supposed to be the same one?
It's the same alarm, right?
The same alarm as
It's the same one in the originals.
Yeah, it sounds like the if not the exact same one, close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough, and it still has the right effect, but it's the one from the originals is slower, I think, and
yeah, I think
pitch.
they might have sped it up for
well, yeah, for the trailers, yeah, as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you, all of you guys here. It was definitely an amazing teaser to see what's coming up in December. What really intrigued me even before this teaser arrived is how they described the film as a war heist film. Definitely like had me interested from the start. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but this is also by the guy who did Godzilla 2014, which
Yeah,
I heard
in
that.
itself, I thought it was a decent film in terms of the visual spectacle of things and all that. As for the story, you could go on left and right about that, but he didn't really write the story. He just directed, and this guy definitely has a visual style to him.
yeah. Gareth Edwards is the visual effects of Gareth Edwards is I love him. Let's see, what else did he do?
He only did two
he's done-
films. Godzilla and this other indie film called Monsters.
Yeah, I see that. IMDb.
Yeah. And
Um,
Rogue One's his third film.
yeah, I think he gets the style of what's needed, but I feel like he's also looks like I'm looking at my dick. Um, I think he nails what Star Wars is supposed to look like, but also brings it up for kind of it kind of feels like a modern action flick in Star Wars
Mhm.
in that era. And I think that's exactly what's needed. I think everyone is expecting some kind of big, flashy. It kind of almost has an Avengers feel to it, which is the big compliment. Uh, Bringing all these different people together and not knowing much about them, except I think Diego Luna is probably playing Biggs.
Mhm.
All these new characters, and it's going to be leading right into A New Hope. It has. I know it's going to be a box office hit, and I'm fully expecting a Lego Star Wars Rogue One video game. And it better happen.
Could happen. Rad, do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, I heard. Well, I haven't seen Godzilla, but apparently this director's really good at showing scale, and I can see that in the trailer
With the
with
AT-AT.
the Star Destroyer. Yeah, and AT-ATs and the Star Destroyers, and I think that really fits well with what they're trying to portray. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Hmm.
I think it works really well.
Yeah, from a visual standpoint, it almost shows the odds literally stacked against them.
Mm.
Wow.
It makes me worried of what's gonna happen because I expect most of the people in the cast to die.
I don't. I expect maybe half of them. I expect maybe half of them to die.
It is still Disney, so let's
It's not gonna be bloody, that's for sure, but people are gonna die.
yeah.
All right. Well, did we mostly add everything here?
I was honestly gonna say I'm hoping that there are no Jedi that show up.
Well, yeah,
Or Sith.
I'm pretty sure there's not gonna
Well,
be any.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be allusions to the Emperor. There might even. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be. I'd be surprised if Vader's not on screen. I've heard rumblings about him being kind of this hidden kind of sinister thing that's after them. But the Rebels TV series does tie in, is canon, and that kind of takes care of the Jedi and Sith portion of this time.
Mhm.
But I would really like to see the Rebel Alliance rely on themselves.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
to see a Jedi, or to even hear about a Jedi, I think would make it so the Rebel Alliance doesn't look like it can stand up to anything without a Jedi. And they won their first battle, which is this one, against the Empire without one. Without the Force, without anything.
Mhm.
And I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see that. Anything else you guys have to add?
Yeah, I think it's a good way of showing that the rebels are actually a force to be reckoned with. No pun intended. It's because they've always had the main characters from the main movies do all the big work for them,
Mhm.
and it should be interesting to see. Yeah.
All right. Well, is that all you guys have to say about that question so far?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, there's another question. There's actually two more questions regarding to Rogue One that I have planned for you guys. Second question, going back to the trailer itself, did you guys have a favorite moment and character from the trailer? We'll start with Brad this time.
Yay.
For me, probably the favorite moment was the ending part with the AT-ATs and the alarm going out, and then it moves on to the scene in the Imperial armor.
Mhm.
Because when it goes silent, it's just about it. I don't know. Yeah,
Did you have a favorite
just
character?
chills. Eh,
Nah.
not really. Let they all look like they're going to be good. So
Okay.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Justin.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm interested to see who Jyn Erso is related to. If I'm not mistaken, in the expanded universe, there's some kind of there was someone working on some of the blueprints for the Death Star, which I know have been created by the Genosians, for the most part. But someone overseeing like certain layouts. His last name was Urso, so I think she might actually be related to an Imperial, which is maybe why she rebels.
Mhm.
And is maybe why they can trust her to get in. So she's interesting. One of the characters that I'm most interested in seeing is whoever Alan Tudyk is playing. I absolutely love Alan Tudyk. If you haven't seen Firefly,
No, I
you're
know
doing
who he
yourself a
is.
disservice.
He's amazing.
As far as I understand it, he's doing a motion capture character,
Yeah.
and you see a couple of instances of this character in the trailer, but he doesn't say anything. You don't see him for very long.
Hmm.
It's just like kind of black, almost looking like an Imperial battle droid.
Yeah.
And if it's Alan Tudyk playing him, it's going to be a smartass battle droid,
Oh, it's
which
definitely.
I am completely in favor of. So you have like all these badasses, and then you have this smartass droid. It's going to be perfect. And that's who I'm very interested in seeing how he plays out.
Yeah. If I had to choose a favorite moment, and even same thing, a character, the guy with the stick. It made me realize there could be
Staff.
staff. It made me realize there could be people who kick ass with just the staff.
Mhm.
Especially
Also, he's blind.
also if it's Donnie freaking Yen. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's Donnie Yen, and he's blind.
That alone sounds cool.
Blind Donnie Yen.
Is he really
See, I don't
blind?
know.
Oh, he is
Sorry,
blind.
I don't know who Mads Mikkelsen is playing. He's apparently in it. As the...
I'm willing to bet he's going to be some kind of Imperial agent. Maybe even the Urso character I was talking about. Like
yeah,
Jin's
because there
father.
was a rumor that he was playing related to her in some way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm curious
so-
to see what he'll play too, because he was incredible in the Hannibal TV show, and seeing him when I heard he was going to be in it, and also don't forget he's also in Doctor Strange, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad he's getting more roles, and I'm pretty sure he will play an Imperial something, like even an Admiral if it has to go that far.
If Mads is British, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's Imperial.
I think I don't think he's British.
Well, no, no.
European.
Is he Danish? Or something like that?
His name was
He's Danish.
yeah,
He's Danish.
sure.
He's Danish.
So-
Okay.
No, he is
Okay.
legitimate Danish.
Okay.
Which close enough.
Righteous.
What was I gonna say? Okay. That's all I got.
That's all you got? That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Alright, let's go to the next question. Since Rogue One is technically a prequel in itself, and we're excited for another prequel of this film, any spin-off prequel ideas you would love to see in Star Wars now? Dresden?
Yeah, a few. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to see the theatrical version of Shadows of the Empire. Because, a lot of people are saying, well, it's part of the expanded universe and George Lucas threw all that away. No, he didn't. Just Shadows of the Empire is actually canon. And, it was it was a video game, comic book, novel series. They've had like multiple tie-ins. Dash Rendar is it's a very interesting character. You can even see the Outrider, his Carillion vessel. He's basically, kind of like a Han Solo character. It takes place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. I would love to see basically Rogue 2
The Bothans.
with the yes, the Bothans.
Bothans.
So everyone can fucking shut up about where are the Bothans? I don't understand.
The Bothans. Everybody keeps saying that, and I get so annoyed. Like, the Bothans are in this, right?
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Oh,
By the way,
why'd
the
they make a
Bothans.
third Death Star?
Why would they make it? Yes, my God. People,
Oh my
please.
god! Ugh, I'm tired.
Why are they
of it.
making another Death Star? I'm tired of all these Death Stars. No, it's the third one. It's the original one. Well, how did they get the
Are
parts?
you fucking serious? They need to shut the hell up.
Because of the banking clan on Munilist. That's how they got the parts. That's how they funded the whole thing. What are you talking about? Nothing to worry about.
It gives me a headache each time I think of those people.
Oh yeah. But anyway, the Bothans kind of look like Camel Joe mixed with a wolf. So.
Yeah.
Or Joe Camel, Camel Joe. I'm Camel Joe. What was I gonna say? So Rogue 2 getting the parts, but also if they could bring in Ian McKellen to reprise his role as Emperor Palpatine, partially to be like, here, give him the plans. This will be great. This will go very well. Oh yeah, no, we know, we got it. Move on. But that might kind of shit on the reveal. Plans, mine idea. I know that Ewan McGregor is kind of in talks / interested in doing an Obi-Wan solo film about his time on Tatooine. So going from Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan to Alec Guinness kind of. Which I would love, but I wouldn't really know what he would do because that character never left Tatooine because he was fucking watching Luke. And if he leaves Tatooine, his entire fucking mission is
Probably just 2 hours of killing womp rats.
2 hours of killing womp rats and running away from sand people
If
and getting drunk.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't Alec Guinness hate working on Star Wars?
He didn't hate working on it, but he kind of grew to resent it a little bit because everyone was overlooking his other works. Which he's a fantastic actor. Like Bridge on the River Kwai, it's a fantastic wartime film. Alec Guinness is an amazing actor, but everyone started talking to him only about Obi-Wan Kenobi because it's such a prolific role. And he kind of started to resent it. It's kind of what happened to Harrison Ford, how he fell out of love with Star Wars almost immediately. And it took him a long time to get back to it, which now that he finally got Han Solo to die. Spoiler alert! I'm sure he's very happy with Star Wars. But yeah, that's that.
Alright, Brad, any prequel spin-off ideas?
I think I took them all.
Okay, I'd kind of like to see something from before the prequels. Like, I feel like the Jedi and the Force haven't been done well enough as a big group in the prequels. I didn't think, obviously, CG not the best. All right, but
yeah. It's fine, and the first time any of it's been tried, and that's why so much of the CG and other films.
I know. But I want to go back to that because these new films, they're only going to have 1 or 2 Jedi in it for a while at least. I imagine so. Just going back and just going to that history, I think it would be really interesting. Yeah.
So you want a prequel to the prequel?
Yep. Prequelception.
Prequelception. If you guys don't know, Justin on his stream says on stream defended the prequels to death. Like he'll defend them. Like
I don't.
That's the hell I'm gonna die on. I know that's the hell I'm gonna die on. That's where I plant my fucking flag. Prequels are garbage. If you don't know or understand emotions, or have never had a dark thought in your life, but okay.
No,
yeah, I just think going back to that part would be good, to that area.
Yeah, Nostalgia Critic actually made a good video on top 11 good reasons on why you should watch the prequels.
Because the Jedi were kicking ass.
Yes,
this is not a prequel podcast, though.
Yeah, it's not a prequel podcast.
Yeah.
If I had to choose one prequel or spin-off I would love to see is Boba Fett. I would love to
They're working on it.
Yeah, I know they're working on it, but it's still in the drawing boards, I believe. I would love to see one still, officially confirmed. I want to know a title, for Christ's sakes here.
Okay, you want an official title. They don't have one, but they are, the scripts are being written. They're already seeking actors. It's, a couple years away.
I know Josh Trank, the director of Fan 4 Stick, was gonna do... I know. I'm referring it to as Fan Four Stick. I know he was gonna.
You want to talk about a movie that's bad?
Yeah, you want to talk about a movie that's bad? Talk about Fan Four
Hold Fan
Stick.
Four Stick up to Attack of the Clones, and I'll tell you which one's better.
I'll agree
You'll
with that.
tell me which one's better.
But no, I know he was supposed to do the Boba Fett's prequel, but I know he fell out due to like I guess stress with working on Fan Four Stick.
There's a lot of other things. There's a lot of problems with that guy,
Yeah.
like destroying his rental home.
And apparently he also trashed his hotel room.
Yeah, he's kind of a loose cannon, and you don't want a loose cannon working on a Star Wars film. You want someone who's, whoop, I got it. The Star Wars fun. Even J.J. Abrams did a decent job.
So have we all said our answers on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Next question. Finally we got a new Doctor Strange trailer that premiered this week. What did you guys think of the trailer? Rad?
I haven't seen it yet.
He
I
hasn't seen
knew
it
he
yet.
was gonna
He
say it.
hasn't seen it
Yay. You should watch
yet.
it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I do need to watch it.
It doesn't last very long.
Well,
Like a couple minutes.
well, maybe. Are you gonna watch it now, Rad, or no?
Well, you mean right now?
Well,
Even if we wouldn't be spoiling anything, even if like
yeah, we wouldn't spoil too much, honestly, of the trailer.
it's mostly like visual.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's not visual. There's barely any dialogue in it, so. But since you haven't seen it, then Rad, I guess I have to move on to Justin. Now, what did you think
Yeah,
of
that's
it?
fine.
It's fucking awesome. I loved it. I'm a little bit concerned that people that are not mega geeks like us wouldn't really understand what the hell's happening. Like, you know, the casual moviegoer who's like, I like Marvel films. I watch them once in a while. What's this about? I don't get it. Because I've already heard that. There's not like a huge backlash or anything, but people were like, what's this about? And you know, they didn't make too many things. I thought it was interesting that they didn't like. I know Doctor Strange is classically American, but I kind of just assumed that Benedict Cumberbatch wouldn't be using an American accent, which a lot of people are having an issue with. I don't have an issue with at all. To me, it doesn't sound bad.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like weird to hear all of a sudden. I loved the visuals. I loved it starting with the car wreck. Because that's, you know, that's where you start. And, you know, it was... Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One, I think is a very interesting choice. She's a fantastic actress. She's kind of played the no-sex character a few times because of her frame, which can work, like Gabriel and Constantine. Fantastic character in that. You know, you just got all this British talent on this film. I think it's going to lift it further than people think.
Best talent, yeah.
These motherfuckers invented acting.
Yeah. I saw the trailer when it premiered literally on YouTube, like a minute when it premiered. And then, if you want me to be clear, I don't know anything about this character whatsoever. Nothing.
Do you want me? I can run you through the
It's
basics.
fine. I mean, I could be fine. I know he involves magic. I know he's involved in a car accident, and I know he definitely has to do a lot with the Infinity Gems, a lot. So, but when I saw the trailer, I was somewhat confused, but at the same time, I was weirdly intrigued by it. Like, I wanted to know,
That's perfect.
like when Tilda Swinton punched Benedict and then his freaking
Knock the soul out of him.
knocked the soul out of him, and then he was like looking at his own body. He was just like, I was like, what the fuck? And then there was like these weird Inception talents just like going round and round and round. Like, it was visually, it looked interesting.
Yeah,
like
absolutely,
really
as it
interesting.
should. It's okay. So back in like the 60s, 70s, when Doctor Strange was created, basically all you had to do was like Ditko. He would, you know, lots of like trippy psychedelic colors and weird like globular shapes and shit. Today's version of that would basically be Inception. which you kind of see. And so Doctor Strange can astral project. He can leave his body at will. There's so many dimensions that this character can go into, that are alongside reality, or like an opposite to reality, or the dream, the kind of the dream world. There are so many like dark realms.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're showing that as best as they can. And the best modern day trippiness that they can get is that, without making it look like some kind of 60s, like I had way too much mushrooms, this is not good.
Yeah. If anything, I saw photos of the character itself, the Doctor Strange character, and when I compared it side by side to Cumberbatch, it's like, yes, I see it.
It is spot on. I was amazed at how incredible. Like he is legitimately the character. That is the closest I've ever seen a character look like the comic book counterpart. And like they didn't even change anything really. Like, it's incredible.
Rad, what do you think of him as Strange? Brad?
Hello?
Hello?
We could hear you.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I think he's gonna be a good fit for it. I don't know the character well like you, but he seems like a good choice. Yeah.
So, so for those tuning in who don't know the character, can I just run through the basics here, because it's kind of eating at me.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so Dr. Stephen Strange is a world-renowned surgeon. His hands are his life. He's rich from it. He was even name dropped in Age of Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
From, what was his name? Oh, he was a Hydra agent. Anyway, Sitwell. Sitwell name dropped him. Person of interest. So world-renowned surgeon. His hands are his life. He's kind of a prick. He's like, I'm better than everyone. I'm good at this job. I'm a millionaire. Fuck all of you. Gets into a car wreck, and I think it's caused by one of the magical societies that he's kind of, an antagonist to. So wrecks his car. It's a terrible car wreck. Wrecks his hands. His hands are fucking shredded. They're broken everywhere. He can't go back to performing the surgeries he can because
his hands.
Bonitis. Yeah. So he searches the world looking for a cure, and he winds up in, depending on which version of the origin you go on, he winds up in Tibet or China or wherever, and meets the Ancient One, who kind of begins to teach him all of these things, and he's able to get his hands back, but he learns that there's other things that he can do besides surgery to help people. And he becomes, kind of more humbled, and he becomes the Sorcerer Supreme, and that's the character.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see how this goes. Especially with Marvel kicking ass right now with the MCU. Unlike DC.
Oh, you mean the DC Murderverse?
Oh, you mean the DC Stupid Fest?
No, it's the Murderverse.
Yeah, man. Oh, Batman v Superman really pulled something on me.
Yeah, it's pretty, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it either.
If that's how most people feel about the prequels, I'm sorry.
Oh man, yeah, but no, I was I'm assuming you're all gonna see Doctor Strange, obviously.
I am, yeah.
Yep.
November.
What about Civil War next 2 weeks? Civil War.
I plan on going to see it. Probably not night one or anything, but yeah, I've already read the
first
reviews.
2 weeks.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I think we moved on from that question. Our last main question for today. I was originally gonna say a Telltale thing that happened recently, but I don't think that's gonna be that interesting, honestly. So I decided to replace it with this. The Killing Joke has been announced this month, and as announced today, it's getting an R rating. Are you guys excited for this animated film? Justin?
Yes.
Rad, are you familiar with The Killing Joke?
I think I'm familiar with it. If it was in Arkham Knight, then yes, I think.
I think it was actually kind of an Origins, a little bit.
All right.
Let's see. It basically, I can't even talk about it because you don't know much about it.
I don't know much about it. I literally bought the comic today as we're recording this.
Yeah, I'm gonna
so
wait.
good.
I'm gonna watch the movie first before finding out what it is. So
The fact that they have Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy doing it, first of all, the best Batman and Joker ever.
Mm-hmm.
Those two, it's so good. I'm so happy that they're doing The Killing Joke. There's like one other Batman voiceover artist that I actually enjoy, and he did the voice in Young Justice. And yeah, so I like him, but I'm just glad it's kind of the originals. What do you think about it? Killing Joke definitely needs an R rating. If it were anything less, it would be like Deadpool being rated PG. It just wouldn't fly. It wouldn't work. There's so much bad. You cannot make that. You cannot make The Killing Joke appropriate for children, because if you do, you take a lot of the strength of that story away. And plus, you probably cut it down to about 20 minutes long if you do that.
Yeah. Rad, how do you feel about it?
I'm excited. I don't know what the story is, and I want to wait until to see the movie. I love Mark Hamill as Joker. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the story either. I literally just buy them. I'm gonna read it when I'm finished with this podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm gonna stay.
Justin, I better expect something amazing with this story.
You will. It's good stuff.
It's not just dick jokes, is it?
No.
No, that would be Blunt Men and Chronic, which I also suggest you read.
Did you? So you're saying that this can't be made without an R rating, pretty much?
Once you read it, you'll be like, oh no, nope, can't be done, cannot be done. All the story goes away. All the story.
Well, you're happy it's confirmed now.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be anything less than an R rating, and when it was confirmed, I was like, oh yeah, why was that even a conversation?
Yeah, man. I can't wait to read it, and I can't wait to watch the movie itself, because I'm happy. I'm happy they brought back Conroy and Hamill again. Like, if you don't,
they bring it back pretty often.
If you don't make a Batman, like, if you can't make a Batman animated film without those two, honestly, like The Killing Joke.
Like The Killing Joke now.
But yeah, I can't wait to read it. Do you guys? Is that all?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of the loop on it. On what the story is, because I want to see it in the movie instead. So that'll be fun.
Smart.
Now this is a direct-to-DVD release too. It's not theatrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it should make things easier. So is that all you guys have to say on it?
That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's all you got? All right, well, I think that's it for the quick questions. This is going to be a really short show, by the way, because Justin and I have to do a lot of shit right now before we go, after the podcast, so that's why we're getting through these really quickly. For today, for the quick questions, I only have 2 of them recently. So yeah, while we get started with these quick questions, David Ayer and Jai Courtney, who is the director... What's up? Okay.
The microphone is all like staticky.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, we didn't hear.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
Okay, we'll start with the quick questions. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Jai Courtney and David Ayer, who's one of the stars and the director of Suicide Squad, has said that the reshoots are not made to make the movie funnier. It's instead to add action scenes. Do you guys think they're still hyped for this film, and are you guys still excited? Justin?
Let Red go first.
Okay.
I'm still excited. Yeah, I was worried, and yeah, still excited. It's that newest trailer. I just really love all the actors in it, and it can't be. It's just going to be lots of fun. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think people blew the whole reshoot thing way out of the water. I think a lot of that fear probably came from Batman v Superman. It definitely did. Like, oh, Batman v Superman's terrible. Let's do reshoots. The thing is, reshoots they're all the time, man. They plan for reshoots like a year ahead of time. They have they need people to come back and do some things, maybe some ADR, which is additional dialogue recording. Or just extra scenes maybe that didn't get that special thing out of one scene that they needed to do, and they only have a certain amount of time, and maybe they have more access to a part of a set later, or a part of an area later than they did during the shoot. Or maybe something didn't go off right, maybe something wasn't delivered correctly, maybe they want to try new things, and that's a standard thing. I think this movie is going to be like the dark Guardians of the Galaxy. I think this movie is going to be very, very funny, but I also think it's going to... I think we're going to maybe get a bit of a better Batman than we got in Batman v Superman, which, by the way, Batman is the best part of that movie, except for him murdering everyone. But that's more Zack Snyder than anything else.
Yeah.
I think Zack Snyder maybe confused Batman with Rorschach, and that's a problem. But anyway, people are worried that we've seen too many things. I still have a lot of questions based on, and that's from 3 trailers. So yeah, I'm still actually, I kind of was not excited for it until that 3rd trailer. Like, I was interested, and I was kind of looking at it like, offhandedly. Harley Quinn in a bra is pretty good sell, though.
Yeah, pretty good sell.
It's pretty,
pretty damn good sell.
So my wife, so I'm like, yeah, we're going. My wife's awesome. All right. Next question.
All right, final quick question. Kingsman: The Golden Circle has new posters coming out and confirmed Channing Tatum will be one of the stars in the film. Are you guys excited for this sequel, Rad?
I didn't see the first one, so.
Rad?
Sorry, what was it?
Kingsman:
The Golden Circle has new posters with Channing, and also Channing Tatum is going to be in it. Are you excited?
Yes, it's great. That movie was my favorite from last year. Was it last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I saw some trailers for it, and I was like, eh. Yeah, I know it's based off of a graphic novel that I never read. And honestly, I don't like Channing Tatum pretty much at all.
I know, but you should really watch.
What's wrong with Channing Tatum?
Yeah, I saw Channing Tatum. That's how we refer to him, Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Okay.
But wait, you should really give the first a shot, though. It really is a good film.
No, I'm sure it's a good film. It's just I don't think it's for me.
You didn't like Kick-Ass?
No.
You did not like Kick-Ass.
I hate Kick-Ass.
Did you like X-Men First Class?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, same director of both of those films. The violence is a little more toward Kick-Assy, but not too bloody like Kick-Ass. Like, I'd say Kick-Ass is probably the bloodiest of all these 3 films he's done. And I know how you feel, Justin, about Kick-Ass. You said it on stream before that you really did not like Kick-Ass.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Well,
obviously, me and Rad are excited.
Yeah, we went to see it with my family like 5 times in the theater. I think we've watched it probably 8 times at home. It's great. It's so good.
It's British too.
Yeah, that's one reason. Sure.
That's one reason, yeah. Don't you know Brits like everything that's British?
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's a proven fact.
That's truth.
Can't dispute that.
And they don't like anything else.
Alright, well, we're actually done now for the day. We actually made it on time. We literally ended on time. Yeah. So yeah, this is a really quick podcast because we're very busy with stuff this weekend and we have to go. So thank you guys again for watching and thank you guys for being here again. Justin, where can they find you online?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Dresdenkingwack, or you can follow me on Twitter at Dresdenkingwack.
And Rad, where can they find you?
Well, I've got a Twitter at Oliver Radford too.
All
You've got a
right.
Twitch too. Don't be hey.
He has a
Oh
Twitch too?
yeah, that exists as well. Yeah, twitch.tv/RadLaddy.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching for so much. That's it. Yeah. I don't know what's the next episode. Keep an eye out on Twitter and all those other good things for the next episode to come up. I'll definitely be uploading this by tonight. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter at SeanLeeRag and follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/GamingKid1998 and subscribe to the channel, One Take Podcast channel. All right, guys. See you guys then. Bye, guys.
Later.